stays behind the blue and white rope at all times. That includes your whole person, all arms, feet, hands, legs, little brothers, little sisters. Everyone must stay behind the blue and white rope because you all are in the safety zone. We are in the danger zone right now.
Yes.
We want to make sure that you guys are all safe. Now, during the show, we are going to be doing some explosions, and explosions can be very, very loud. And we have a foolproof way to protect you from the loud noises if you're sensitive, so we'll practice right now. Everybody get your hands out right in front of you. Right in front of you. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your fingers, otherwise it doesn't work. And when you are ready to protect yourself from the loud noise, you're going to take your hands like this, and then go like that. And that will protect you from all of the loud noises. It is very scientific.
Yes.
Now, fun fact, we are outside, which means feel free to use your outside voices. You can yell, scream, clap, cry. I don't know why you would cry, but you can, because we're all about expression.
Yeah.
So with that being said, are you guys ready for some explosions?
Cool.
Yeah, they sound
All right.
They sound ready. So, my name is Joy,
I'm Andy.
and are you ready to see me blow something up?
Yeah!
I said, are you ready to see me blow something up? Well, in 3, 2, 1. Kaboom!
Amazing.
I blew something up.
Yeah!
Thank you!
I believe.
Kaboom!
Kaboom, yes.
It's kaboom.
So, we're talking about explosions, but
Yep.
there's different types of explosions.
Is this an explosion?
It's a very controlled explosion. It's a release of energy. You can call it an explosion if you want, but
Yay!
it's a very controlled release of energy. It was a very slow release of energy.
It's true.
But if we had another balloon, which I did, and it seems to have gone missing, we could show you a controlled explosion where you take something and you pop it.
Do you need my kaboom balloon?
I might need to sacrifice your kabloom, boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait.
Maybe.
Oh, that's a broken balloon. All right.
Okay.
But I do have a popping device.
See, that's good.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
So I have a pen.
Okay.
Joy has a balloon.
I do.
We are going to make a balloon pen.
Okay.
Now, this is a controlled explosion. We know exactly what's going to happen and when it's going to
All
happen.
right, wait. Gotta be safe. Gotta be safe. Okay. Safety. Got it. Okay. I'm ready.
All right.
Ready.
In 3, 2, 1. -1. Hey! That is a controlled explosion. We knew exactly, roughly, sort of,
Ish.
when it was going to explode, and we knew when it was going to explode, and how it was going to explode. It was going to go boom, like that.
Yeah.
There are other types of explosions, such as what this thing can do.
Whoa.
This is an Alka-Seltzer rocket. This is actually a film canister.
Now, kids, once upon a time, when you took pictures, you had to go to the store and get something called film. And then you would take it out of the camera and pop it in one of those little doodads, and you would have to take it to the store, and sometimes you had to wait for a whole hour to get your pictures.
I have another one for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
These are going to demonstrate partially controlled explosions.
Yes.
Because what we're going to do is we're going to put some water into the film canister.
Thank you.
There's some water for you.
Thank you very much.
And we know that once we add some Alka-Seltzer to the mix, we know roughly what's going to happen.
Yep.
Alka-Seltzer rocket, if it's upside down, will go up, but we don't know when exactly it's going to go up. So I'm going to take my little Alka-Seltzer tablet. Joy has hers.
Yes.
And we are going to place these inside of our film canisters and put the cap on.
Nice and tight.
And the pressure builds up.
And mine just goes. Woo! And see, that's what makes it a partially controlled explosion. We knew they were going to pop. However, we had no way of knowing that mine would do that.
Yes.
And his would go up high. We knew it would go up in some capacity, but we had no idea when or how high.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it's pretty cool.
It is.
But, I mean, we've seen controlled explosions. We've seen partially controlled explosions. Are there any other kinds of explosions that we can maybe try?
There's an uncontrolled explosion.
What do you guys think? You want to see an uncontrolled explosion? And the thing about an uncontrolled explosion, we have no idea how long it will take. We have no idea how big it will be. It's just gonna go. So, Andy, do we have a pumpkin?
We may.
Can you grab a pumpkin?
A pumpkin.
Blow it up.
You will notice this is a normal pumpkin. We have carved it and removed all the gross, weird stuff inside. And by weird stuff, I mean seeds, because why would plants need those? And we've scored it
Yes.
to assist with the exploding. I'll hand this pumpkin to you.
All right. Now, we are going to blow up this pumpkin, but before we can do that, we will do the final march of the pumpkin. So everyone say goodbye to the pumpkin. Go ahead and give pumpkin a high five. Give it a high five. Let's see, high five the pumpkin for luck. High five it for luck. Let's teach it out. It feels like a real, very gently high five the pumpkin. Let's please not break the pumpkin before I have a chance to blow it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Gentle high fives to the pumpkin. Say goodbye to the pumpkin who is so graciously donating himself for science. All right.
We are going to use water
Good.
again,
Give it a high five.
but we have
Nice.
another chemical
What high five the pumpkin?
that will react with it, very similarly to the Alka-Seltzer that we used.
And I'm going to take off my hat because I have to wear a face shield.
Yes. When the water reacts with Alka-Seltzer, there's a buildup of pressure from the gas that is coming from that reaction. There's another thing that we're going to use that is more of a physical reaction. We have Chemical X over here. I'm going to hand you
Thank you.
a bottle. Joy has some Chemical X in her red thermos thing. When we combine those two, there's going to be a reaction. The Chemical X will turn into gas, and it will start to expand the bottle. At some point, just like our Alka-Seltzer rockets, it will get to a point that the bottle will not be able to handle the pressure anymore, and it will release all of it, and it will be an explosion. But we
All right.
don't know when it's going to happen.
You ready, Andy?
I'm ready.
All right, so. Just going to add my Chemical X. What do you think? Is that enough? Should I add some more?
Yeah.
All right. Woo! All right.
Cap goes on, pressure starts to build, and Joy gets out of the way.
Yes.
But we don't know when it's going to go off.
No clue.
It will be loud. There it went.
And that is an uncontrolled pumpkin explosion!
I give that one a 7. Thank you very much for coming to our pumpkin explosion today at 2:15.